Welcome. In front of me I have the iPhone 17e, and today I will show you how you can back it up using your computer. So for this purpose I'll be using Windows, but just know we can do this obviously on Mac as well. I just found that because on Windows we need additional things, that it might be just a better kind of solution as a video. In any case, whatever you're using, either Mac or Windows, you will need a cable, unfortunately. So grab that, plug it into your computer, and you should be good to go. Now on the Mac side, you don't really need to do much, as your device comes preloaded with everything that you will need, which basically means you can open up your Finder and plug in your phone and you're good to go. But unfortunately, on the Windows side, we're going to need to jump through a couple of hoops. So first thing you want to do, let me just swap to a correct mouse input. There we go. So first thing you'll want to do is open up your trusted Microsoft Store, because I know you all love this program so freaking much. This is the only place you can download what we'll need. Great choice there. Anyway, in here you can either search for iTunes or Apple devices. Now, whichever one you search, it doesn't matter. Both of them show up both things. Now, for backing up purposes, you will actually need to download Apple devices. This is the new garbage that you need to use instead of iTunes. So I do want to kind of point a little bit of a finger, just because I find this to be an embarrassment from a company that is selling devices at this price range. And yeah, so iTunes wasn't the greatest, right? I mean, look at the score. It's 2.3 stars. Well, Apple decided to take what iTunes did and make it even shittier. Well, congratulations. Apple has basically figured out what enshittification is. So they now took iTunes, split it into a couple programs, and you have Apple devices, iCloud, and Apple Music, all doing what iTunes used to do as a single freaking program. Awesome. So we're gonna get the Apple devices program, which I have already downloaded, but just click right here where it says where it says free. You'd click on that and it would download. And once it has, you're just gonna click on open. That's how it's gonna look like at the beginning when you open it up. Nothing visible in here till you plug in your device. So we're gonna do that. And we might need to unlock our phone, so let's quickly do that. And this would then possibly show up with there we go. Trust this computer. Trust, otherwise you won't really be able to interface with the device, or your computer won't be able to interface with it. Now, yes, I already told you trust it. Come on, it's not hard. And once you do, you should have a page that is, well, looking like this one. Now, this being said, on Mac, once you plug in your device and open up your Finder. Now, if you don't know what Finder is, it's basically your kind of like a file explorer kind of thing, where you open it up, you have all your folders and stuff. And on the side panel, so if I open up, in my case, Windows Explorer, it's basically the same thing, but from Windows instead of Mac. So once you plug in your phone, it should show up somewhere here on the side panel. And once you click on it, it will look like this. So you will see this page, and these options I think will be in, oh no, sorry, this won't even show up. So on the Mac you won't see these, as these are kind of separated to individual applications, if I remember correctly. So music will be visible in the music application, TV shows and stuff like that will be in the other one, and photos will be available, I think, through Explorer. In any case, once you click on your phone, which would be this name right here, you'll get this page, and in here you should be able to back up your device. You have a couple different ways of backing it up. So right here where it says backup, we have the backup your most important data on your iPhone to iCloud. Obviously this is the cloud backup, and for this you don't need a computer. You can just straight up go to your phone, and in the settings, just in a, let's quickly check, as I don't exactly remember where that is, but I think you could just navigate to Let me see, is it general? Transfer. No, I'm just gonna search for it. But I do know that there is a backup option in here as and there we go, iCloud. I think you should be able to do it right here. All right, I'm not signed in, so this might be the reason why it's not visible. But you definitely are able to back up your device to iCloud through your device, so you don't need to really mess around with programs and computers and all that jazz. But if you prefer to create a backup of your personal data to your own computer, so it stays locally on your own hardware and it's not being uploaded to someone else's computer, meaning the cloud, then you can select right here, backup all the data on your iPhone to this computer. Now, additionally, you can also encrypt the backup by setting up a password for it. So even once it's back up, you will need to provide a password to be able to access it and restore it. I'm not going to do this because I tend to forget what the passwords is for whatever I'll do like this. So I'm just going to keep it unencrypted. It's already relatively secure being stored on my computer. And from there, you're just going to select backup now. Now you can also see right above, before you do, it tells you when was the last backup created. So it's on the 23rd, 03, and that was today. All right, that happened when I started recording and I plugged in the phone. You actually could see the backup happening somewhere here at the bottom. So that was the backup, but I don't need to rely on this one. I can just do it right now, backup now. And it's gonna do that. I just need to again confirm my PIN. Again, I have trusted this computer 3 freaking times by now, Apple. I see Apple has trust issues here. In any case, this should, there we go, start backing up your device. Now keep in mind, this is actually creating a backup to your computer right now. So you will need to have adequate amount of storage for that backup. In my case, this backup is, well, going to take almost no space, as if I unlock it, you can see I only have the default applications. So there's not much to backup. There's actually nothing here to backup. This is freshly resetted device, nothing on it. So I'm mentioning that because depending on how much photos, videos, music, applications you have, this obviously will change how long you're backing it up and also how much data you're going to, or how much storage space you will need for that backup. So be very mindful of that. And you can see it's already backed up. It also changes the time right here, and that's about it. That's all you need. Additionally, I do want to point out one more thing. You do have the manage backups right here option, and you can manage them, get rid of them if you want to, so you can clear up some storage on your computer. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.